Well, this is Beanhead 383, and I'm gonna say they turned 23 January 17th of 23 now, no longer 22. And the fact that even though I'm 23 years old, the big thing I really say about it is just it's a little bit, I don't know. Just turned 23 and I just don't know how to say it or anything. I just don't know. So yeah, it's something. And even though still part time and stuff, it's like there's between I was 20 and stuff. It's just I don't know. So this year, what I'm planning on doing is just real. When I'm buying a 7.3 Power Stroke, and that one diesel I showed you guys a clip of, that was somebody else's vehicle, and I guess real I may plan on buying one soon, or whenever I can find a good deal. So that is something I plan to do. And next, for the fact of doing all this other stuff coming up with YouTube, it's just I don't really know right now. It's just I don't know. I'm saying hopefully sometime soon. It's just the content I'm gonna have to do something a little bit better because of I don't know what I have to offer or something, or you guys like me, the videos or what I'm making or anything, but auto stuff I guess if I do a diesel build or something or get a diesel, it'll probably be something a little bit something cool. But what I'm looking at, it's got it's a white truck, but I'm not really gonna let all the details go on it right now. It's completely I say it's bone stock, and I guess once you guys see it, we'll go from there. I guess when I get something pretty cool or something, I'll probably have a cool video coming up sometime. But for real lately, I've not been making YouTube videos because of I don't really know. I'm just taking the break from YouTube and stuff lately, so that's what I've been lately doing. And next YouTube and stuff, it's just next has been pretty cold. It's black ice on the road, and well, I really had to tell you this to them viewers out there who have been watching my videos and stuff about when you pull level and count on a vehicle. The one thing I really say is if you pull level and count there, you run your stock tires. It's like this: do not run your stock tires because the reason why I say that your traction doesn't run as good, and you lose control of your vehicle a little bit more. For me in the snow, it's like I distributed the weight, meaning tires and stuff. Standard ones, they're not any good anymore. I'm gonna have to go up a size, meaning if I keep them stock, meaning the tires are just too thin. I mean by the width of them, they're not real big. I need probably at least a 10 wide or probably 12.5 wide. So I'm probably thinking, but I don't know. But a lot of this stuff here, when you run bigger tires, the big thing I really notice in fuel economy on a gasser, you don't really get good mileage, and you burn more gas. And next, I had to make sure I have enough horsepower, transmission, and now it's like because of the weather, it's just what I got in some, but first gear and second gear are like the gears I really had to have. Third gear I had to have that one drive. Even in the snow, when you don't have bigger tires and stuff, you have to reduce your speed a bit more. You can only go about, for me, I can only go about 35, depending on how bad the roads are. And I can't go, accelerate as fast. I mean, I have to lightly speed up, and I know that, but even though when you don't really drive as fast, it's like this. Even though turbos, the best thing about turbos, I have to say, they give you more horsepower and next, more fuel efficient and better fuel economy. But even though I've made comments about Ford and stuff, I have to say this compared to me driving the Chevy. My grandfather's a big Ford fan and stuff. I have to say this: it's like for me, most of these older vehicles, I may not like them, but I guess that's if Ford and GM or Dodge had anything to offer. Could y'all offer new engines and transmission and frame? Because I like to buy something new. Because of sticking with most older things, it's like this. I'm a Chevy fan, but I'm guessing I'm gonna go with OBS Ford. Something I'm planning to do because grandfather retired in Ford, and at least I want to be able to do a cool build or something with my grandfather. Something that older and younger people like to see, and it's not a completely boring build, I guess, out there. It's like, for me, I'm not like Street Speed 717. I don't really care for his videos and stuff. No offense towards the guy or anything, but it's just this. Hey, Dad.
Huh?
Doing YouTube.
Huh?
It's my grandfather. He's a big Ford retirement guy or something. And here's something about my grandfather. He likes the new Fords. But Dad, what's your opinion about new Fords? Because you retired there.
What's my opinion?
Yeah.
I can't say nothing bad about it.
Dad, what do you say about what you like about the Lincoln?
The Lincoln?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good car. I just don't like the push button shift.
I agree with that. My grandfather, even though he retired at Ford and stuff, you know what I have to say about him? That's the only thing I may not like about the new Fords is the push button shift, the push button start, and next it's just they don't have a like the letters on the dead box, a fuse box or something. You like look inside of them in there. You take off the fuse box. It's just it would be convenient because you never know. You may have to replace this stuff. And next, it's like for me, I could locate something and find it. But you know, newer vehicles are probably not all that bad. But there's some things in there you may not like. But I guess this for me, I guess if I had another vehicle, you know, if I went with a newer one, you know, it's just I'm not gonna be a big fan of the new Dodges or anything. I'm not a big fan of them or anything, but you know, they don't offer a lot of these old qualities like lane glasses and stuff. As you like the OBSs, but the OBSs are pretty cool. But for me, if the 7.3 ever went out, you know what? I have to say this: if Ford had this to offer for me, it's like if I could finance a motor, transmission, and drivetrain stuff, you know what? It wouldn't be half bad. But you know what? It's just some of these older motors and things. My good and bad thing I have to say about it is this. The good thing about older motors is this. You don't have to use as much technology, but the bad thing about older motors is this. Most technology out there will kill these older motors, meaning by it is not really go too good for the older motors. Most of the older motors you have out there, I really have to say this. It's like, you know, for me, I like the old school stuff. It's just, even though it's old school, like the newer vehicles, if they were like a little bit like old school and it just didn't require as much, it probably wouldn't be half as bad. But you know, it's like the headlights and stuff. I think they're a little bit carried away, but you know, you may never know. Some vehicles, you know, I just like the OBS is the best, but if I had an OBS, you know, I just probably say this: engine swap it, transmission swap it, re-end swap it, frame swap it, and all that. So yeah, it's just my grandfather. He's probably gonna be on the channel pretty soon. Probably plan to make more cool videos with my grandfather because of it's just I don't know about making it as a young channel or a older channel. It's just this. I probably want to have a older young people channel or something. Some people like to watch. Besides, it's just I just don't want to make a boring YouTube videos anymore. So that's about it for right about now. So you guys have a good night or have a well day. I probably will catch you guys next video. Peace.